Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm going to do a reading for you. Of course I am. What am I grateful for today? Well, I am grateful for the beautiful sunshine we've gotten for like 2 or 3 days in a row. It's getting progressively warm every day, and we live in cold weather generally. This time of the year, even April, is kind of an iffy kind of month for us usually. But the weather has been gloriously beautiful that we're able to go outside, and I'm actually getting color. Unbelievable. I no longer look like the ghost that I speak to of my family. Kidding. Not. But anyway, I actually feel really, really, really great. I mean, the sun, my freckles are coming out. I'm just so happy. Okay? I've realized that I'm really, really grateful for sunshine. It's a happy place for me, okay? I really love sunshine. Sunshine is like the best in the world. So, I did actually was talking to one of my guides this morning. We were having kind of a personal conversation. That's why you're not going to see it this morning. But, yeah. I have done a clearing with my singing bowl. I know you guys like that, but I'd like to keep the videos a little bit, shorter than an hour, so let's do this. If you would like to support me, there are ways in the description box. I have Patreon, I have PayPal, I have affiliate links, I have Etsy, and as always, if you press the like button, you subscribe to the channel, and you watch the ads, well, that's what pays my meals and keeps the roof over my head. So thank you very much to everybody who's supporting me. If you're not interested in this channel, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you having given me a chance. And yeah, that's about it. Sending lots of love to all my regulars, as always. And yeah, if you're not aware of the giveaway, you're going to have to watch another video for that. I mention it once a week at the beginning of the week, okay? Alright, I'm going to pull one of these beautiful Nature's Whispers cards right now. They are gorgeous. By the way, these cards are like heavy stock. I'm just going to show you here. They're like really, look at that. Okay, they're heavy stuff here. And it's beautiful in the back. Look at all these butterflies. You guys know how much I love butterflies. Always means transformation. It's like the death card. I think that's Pisces. We live for transformation. We just do transformation our entire life. They don't feel like they're jumpers, though. That's the only thing with this deck I like, but they don't jump. Let's see. Let's see if I can make them jump. I had to cut and take one last time. Yeah, no, they're not jumpers. I think the cardstock's too heavy. So we're just going to cut in 3. Okay. Ideal course of action. 3 plus 7 is 10. Look at that. You can't beat the artwork on these things. They're just gorgeous. Okay, so let's see what this says. Ideal course of action, 37. It's easy to be overwhelmed in the planning of a new endeavor. Simplify your plans. Clearly envisage, oh my God, what you would like to accomplish and find ways to ensure you can stay on path. Eliminate self-sabotage. That's the Page of Swords, you guys. Or other behavior that might derail you. Determine what you desire next. Do this through daydreaming and visualizing what delights and inspires you. Trust that this is an important phase that is necessary to maintain alignment and clarity. Wow. Okay. So they want you to... I'm not going to say that word again. Think of a beautiful way of making your dreams come true. Okay? Use your imagination, your desires. I just realized her hat's a lizard. Now there's imagery for you, right? I thought it was just a beautiful hat, didn't I realize, hey, that's a lizard or chameleon of some sort. Anyway, this is a beautiful card. And this is saying to use your imagination and don't self-sabotage. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy breezy. That's a theme of most of our readings, Pisces. That's always what's going on with us. We're always like, you know, sabotaging what we're doing. And we shouldn't, but we do. So, yeah. Let's see here if I can get a chakra card. Spirit's kind of telling me that it's easy to say that, you know, say, oh, just imagine what you want next. It's easier said than done sometimes. It really does take some effort, and it takes some practice. You know, I would tell you, do it with small things. Like, use your imagination to bring yourself to a better place first. Not just to achieve what you want or imagine what you want to manifest. Just bring it out in yourself. Like, just, you know, take a 5 minutes and go daydreaming for a while. And we used to do that as children. I know I did very much, so I do a lot less now. I use divination tools, so it's very easy for me to talk to others. But I still have tremendous problems with meditation. My grown-up brain has taken over most of my life, and you think that you'd never lose that, but I think it's like a muscle. You can practice until you get it again. 29, number 11. Okay, 2 plus 9 is 11. Spiritual awakening. Look at that. Okay. For some of you, this is an intense time of awakening. It's beautiful. I'm going to read that for you because it is a very intense card. This is the crown chakra. And it says, you've pulled this card into reality today as it's a powerful time of spiritual awakening. The whole planet and everything on it is waking up slowly from a big sleep. Yeah, I felt that, and I'm pretty sure you feel that too, okay? The ancients called it the time of awakening. Our hearts are opening and expanding to experience a deeper sense of love and wisdom. This time is an important rite of passage for you, and you are waking to a deeper sense of spiritual being. Your awareness is expanding. Your connection to the wisdom of the universe is stronger than ever. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable and challenging. However, always remember that through these challenges you have the ability to grow. You're being asked to let go of anything that's stopping you from experiencing this deep connection at present. It's time to discard old beliefs and bring in new ones that support your growth. Make sure to nurture this process by meditating, attending spiritual groups or reading groups that can assist in a powerful process. There you go. You're in a reading group right now. Look at that, okay? Your vibration and energy is moving to a more refined state of being, and you are currently receiving divine messages and healing as you deepen your spiritual awareness. This can mark a great time for change, where what you knew to be true is restructured and a whole new understanding is birthed within you. And that's what we're talking about for weeks now. You know, changing your perspective, expecting things to come in, maybe not the way you expected it. Be open to possibilities, okay? And it says all good things take time, so be patient with this awakening and trust the process. It says this card can also indicate that the question you're asking or requiring clarity on has a big connection to your spiritual growth, and the answers lie within this new spiritual awakening, or the answer lies in the question you're asking. Remember what I said about that? So it's all together. I embody my ancient wisdom, and I am open to divine spirit within, and that's the affirmation for that card. So trust yourself, Pisces. There's a lot going on here, okay? Your ideal course of action and spiritual awakening. It feels like a sentence that's starting here. So let's see if we can finish that sentence with the color cards, which I love very much. I'm using because we are in spring and I love spring. So let's see here. Experience peace and calm. Aqua, and look, it's water. It's us. It's like the pool getting hit by sunshine. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Number 33. Another master number. Beautiful. We have another 3 on this card, 37, and we have that spiritual sign at the top. That's not a 3, but looks like one. So check that out. You got a lot of 3s going on here. Okay. The visual representation of the number 3 is showing up a lot. Okay, so this is Aqua creates a state of serenity, tranquility, and peace by soothing your mind and calming your nerves. It's a great color to work with in meditation when you would like to experience inner stillness. It's also the color of patience, faith, acceptance, and coolness. Aqua dissolves your fears to increase your confidence and belief in yourself. Beautiful. Calm your nervous system and soothe your mind by immersing yourself in aqua rays of light. Okay. It says to take some time to focus on your inner stillness. Okay, imagination again, imagination. This is the theme for today. Beautiful rays of aqua light moving through your nervous system, calming, purifying, creating a sense of peace. Say, Divine Spirit, infuse me with healing aqua light, calm my nerves, and allow me to experience a sense of peace and tranquility. So some of you may be needing that at this point, okay? You need peace and tranquility. So the ideal course of action is a spiritual awakening so you can experience peace and calm. So it does follow a sentence. This is like a spirit message in a sentence. Isn't that fantastic? Yes, I think it is. Okay, so I'm going to take this deck for its beautiful colors. I think I'm being attacked by you guys, your favorite bug, ladybugs. I think I can sense them. Like I said, warm weather. They're kind of waiting for the farmers to plant the soya, and then they're going to move out of here and go there. But yeah, while they're waiting, okay, there we go. Awakening, beautiful. 20, yeah, that's a judgment card, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's take a couple more here. We'll make a line of what they want us to see for today, what's at the core, what they suggest, and then an outcome, okay? I've started doing like the clarity spread, and then we do an extended. This is 1 or 2 videos I post every day if you're new. I do general feeling, then I go to the extended, and then I do, that's it. I do the extended. My mind just went blank. Okay. So I took out the Muse of Materials, which is the King. The Knight of Inspiration is the Knight of Wands. Let's see what else that came out. The Page of Materials. Nice. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. All right. For some reason, the spirit guide who is helping me today would be the person I called my Earth Father 10 years ago. Just had a discussion, and we were talking about the Page of Materials, and I have the Emperor card under the deck. So he's kind of peeking through, letting me know that he's helping us today. Okay, here we go. So we have an awakening. We have the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. So Judgment, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Materials. So new challenges right here. Being an apprentice. being new at the challenge, just grabbing hold of life with all of its passion. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's really smart, knows how to get things done. He's the King of Abundance, and that is awesome. But this is the Judgment card here. The Judgment card is about taking in, releasing, changing, and then letting go of what no longer serves, okay? So very much what the Spiritual Awakening card was talking. I'm going to get some. Right. Okay. So you're moving on into a more abundant phase in your life. Okay? You're transitioning. And it came with the Judgment card. A lot of work. We know this, okay? But this is what you've been going through, what you've been feeling, right? This has opened up a brand new opportunity for you, okay? That represents brand new challenges and a chance for you to learn, okay? So that is a basic kind of message in here, okay? Right. You have come up victorious out of this conflict, but enough to know that you have more to learn, okay? You have new challenges to go through, because this card for me is victory for you, but not maybe a victory for all. It's still a 5, it's still a hard card, and it still represents conflict. But this guy always looks like he's won, but there's always disappointment with it, okay? So I find that this presents a brand new challenge, okay, for you, and a new way of experiencing things, especially underneath the Aqua card, which is like peace and calm, right? The Spiritual Awakening card and the ideal course of action is here. You've done the work, you've moved on, you're going into your muse of materials, which is your king of materials. You're working towards whatever abundance you are looking at achieving right now, and you're really opening up to, you want something that's going to be a meaningful and long-lasting real concrete growth for you, okay? You don't want something that's just fleeting, so you're trying to move away from this, okay? I'm getting from this, just keep your peace and calm, and don't be too rash here, okay? Because there's a lot of new energy here. The Knight of Wands is a very, goes in, guns roaring with passion, and the Page of Materials still has a lot to learn. So with the 5 of Swords in the middle clarifying it, I feel like it's saying, just don't be too much in a rush trying to figure it all out, because you might end up like, shooting yourself in the foot kind of sort of deal. So just be careful with that, okay? All right, we're going to continue. What's at the heart of you? Take more time to sit and use your imagination, okay? And, just practice that muscle up again. That's what I feel like, okay? Don't be in such a rush to get everywhere. Make sure that you're in a rush to start thinking of where you want to go, or a better course of action, especially if you're not where you want to be. So start visualizing today, okay? But don't be in such a rush to, like, cut corners to get there. Because if you don't, it's almost like if you don't do it right. But if you don't do it right for you, it's going to cause you a lot of, it's just going to be like you're going to have to redo, okay? Right, the Tower. Okay, the Tower is coming out. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we got here. As I said, the Tower is always something that comes out when there's something to be looked at. 5 of Voices. There we go. 5 of Swords. They come out again, right? Okay, so let's look deeper into this. So it's come out twice. Yeah. And we have another Wands coming out. So, okay. It's very weird because with these cards, it's not really what the cards mean, but all I keep hearing in my brain is that you're so excited to get this done that you might be rushing into it to get control of the situation, okay? Spirit is saying that you're in real danger of causing some problems here, okay? The thing is that you're amalgamating the new with the old. You're trying to take control of something that's new. You have the Magician's power. You have everything that you need to go forward, okay? To resolve this conflict. But you're trying to control and possess it too much when you should really being just reveling in your passion. And I'm going to use a picture. I'm using the intuitive energies I'm getting from this picture. First time I used that in a channel that's been called for that, but really it is. Okay, look at this Queen. Okay, in both decks, the Queen of Wands looks, and no, it's the Queen of Pentacles that looks like that in the other deck, but this Queen of Wands looks very much like she is meditating in her energy and in her power. Okay, and that's what you should be doing. Okay. The ideal course of action in your spiritual awakening is experiencing peace and calm, not protectiveness and controlling, okay? You're not necessarily trying to win at all costs, is what I'm getting here, okay? You do have the magic and you can win, but there are different ways of winning. And they really want you to do it the right way, okay? With this tower, you have the magic to build, rebuild, destruct. You can do whatever you want. But you might be going down the wrong path, like I said, and causing yourself real conflict if you try to take control of this instead of meditating and visualization instead, okay? Let go so much of the outcome, okay? Let go of the outcome and work on the work that needs to be done, like visualization, like meditation, like perspectives, like stuff. Don't be so stuck on how, like when is it going to come and how am I going to get there and give me a date. Just don't be so, this is the key card right here, okay? Don't hold on so tightly that you end up causing yourself more grief, okay? More headaches. This Five of Swords in the Light Seers deck, it's somebody who looks like he's had massive headache, okay? It's a good idea not to do that to yourself, okay? So that's a part of you in the middle. And I feel, because this is at the heart of you, you know this. You know there's something a little off, and this is it, okay? You're holding on to the outcome harder than you should, okay? This is like remnants of letting go. Okay, there's peace here. There's a lot of peace here, but you've got to see, this is like looking up towards peace. This is peace. This is peace. This is visualization. This is peace. This is where you need to go. This is your magic, okay? Okay, Nine of Inspiration. Nine of Wands. Okay. So Spirit is saying, like, they can see you working so hard at this, Pisces. Really, you're always, like, you're working so hard at everything, right? There's that Page of Swords again. Oh, my God. Okay, one more. Yeah, they're seeing you working so hard at not listening to this little pain in the butt, okay, and flipping the way he thinks into a new way, into new belief system for you so that you can, like, work on yourself, work on your life, be a better person, okay, for you. Just so that your life goes more smoothly, that you can just kind of flow through your life, okay, and follow it, okay, and celebrate it and be happy with it. Okay, it's very important at this point, very important. They know this too. me see what I have here. Okay, so 4 came out. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Tower again. You have the 7 of Wands and the Hangman. So, if this is usually a sentence they want me to put together, always. So, they can see how much passion you are at doing the work in this Tower, okay? And you've gained high ground to getting a new perspective. And they get that. They get that. And that's exactly what they're saying here, okay? You've gained a lot of high ground. You've done a lot of the work on this Tower, okay? Whether it's yourself, you've like, you know, just brought it down and, you know, put it back up. And you seem to be doing that even on a weekly basis sometimes. When you start working on it, you really work on it, okay? I'm just going to put all of these here with it, Pisces. They felt the need to just put that in there, okay? They don't want to discourage you because it must feel sometimes like they're asking so much of you. Like every week they're going, oh, you need to work on this, and then you need to work on this, and then you need to work on this. But there's a method to their madness. They want you to take little chunks every week. They want you to work on a little something every week and think things through. And they want you to just look at things. Yeah, okay, work on it slow. The Knight of Materials, that's the outcome, okay? They want you to take your time and figure it out, okay? Because this Knight of Materials is the best. To me, he's one of the best cards in the deck. He's like one of my favorites. Because he's like, you're winning the jackpot, but you're going to get it in increments, okay? And this is, to me, this is it, okay? This is how they're helping you. You're not going to see how it links to one another until probably later. But it's like doing all of these exercises. And here's the Hangman again. And they just want you to have that fresh perspective, okay? They want you to look at life in different ways. And pick the one that's going to be less destructive and less hard on you, okay? The one that's going to represent more renewal, okay? That's going to be really good for you and the way it produces things. So that's the only reason they're doing all of this right now, Pisces. They really want you to figure it out, okay? They don't want you going down the wrong road again. I guess it would be like falling back into habits, but I don't think so. I think some of you are just getting anxious to get it already, you know? It's like, do we get it already? But you're in danger of slipping back into a habit that doesn't need to be there. In other words, in demanding or wanting a definite outcome with a definite time frame, with a definite... Life is all about going with the flow. The little lessons and everything that you do every day, saying you're grateful, is lifting up your vibrations. Visualizing imagination is lifting up your vibrations. And not looking out for an outcome means that you live in the present of today, okay? You're not always yearning for what's coming up tomorrow. You're not always trying to control the outcome. You're giving the universe a chance to fulfill what you need by giving him the space and the different perspectives to make it come to you in whatever way that is, like, it may be a surprise, but if the outcome is the same, do you really care? Okay, as long as it causes no harm on anybody, do you really care how you get what you're asking for? Okay, so that is a basic kind of way that I'm seeing this right now. And I know we see the Tower a lot. I just don't feel it's as nefarious. I feel that we've done so much work that some of you, it's just... it's almost like an observation of you turned around and saw that there was a tower there. And you're going, hey, wait, there's some flaws and crap here that I need to fix, okay? So it's almost like you have noticed that it's like your tower moments that maybe you were blind to see stuff and now you're seeing them and you're fixing them. And it's Spirit's way and your way because you've awakened. That you know there's something off, okay? So that's the only way I see it. If the problem can be solved, what reason is there to be upset? If the problem cannot be solved, what use is there being sad? Okay? So, yeah, this makes me feel like yesterday when we were talking about that. It's like, don't be in the mindset of, just don't stay in sadness or in that, that worried thing. But in this case, I feel that it means more like, just don't hold on to things so much, okay? If you can solve it, just go ahead and do it, okay? But if you're trying to control the outcome, don't be upset or sad about it. Just trust that it'll come in its own good time. This 4 is definitely speaking to me today. It's saying just let it go, because you're going to bring these 5 of Swords, okay? We were talking about changing these 2 5s for a 10. You definitely want to do that, okay? For some of you, you're getting antsy, you're getting impatient, and it's time to just let it go, because the win is not one that you want. That kind of win is going to be a hollow one. Okay, it always doesn't feel good. This one, it's at a cost. You're winning, but at a cost. So just be patient, okay? Remember that you're new at this. Okay, you're new. You got to get used to these energies. Take time to visualize. Keep practicing your perspective. You're doing so well, okay? This passion of you trying to fix your foundation, and you're gaining high ground with this new perspective. Spirit says you're doing so well. You're, getting rid of belief systems that no longer serve you. You're awakening. You're getting there. You're doing so good, okay? You're differentiating between that little voice that tries to tell you that nothing's good enough and the one that's trying to show you that there's a new way of thinking. And you work so hard, and they know this, and they don't want you to give up. They want you to keep going, okay? You have a lot to celebrate in life. And you have a lot of good coming, renewable, long-lasting, okay, with new perspectives to come, still to come for you, okay? You have so much coming your way, Pisces. Just don't give up on yourself, and remember, visualize. All right, well, this is it for this one. I think I've talked enough. And I'm going to do the extended later, so make sure to come check that out. If you haven't subscribed, go do that before you take off. And remember to write in the comments to be part of the giveaway. And I will see you later. Take care now. Love and light and blessings to you. Bye, Pisces.